Thank you for subscribing to the Clearline Indicators through EquityAlerts.com. By now you should have received an email from Equity Alerts with instructions on how to set up your Clearlines indicator. You will need to go to www.medvedtrader.com to sign up for their platform to be able to access the Clearlines indicator. The email you received would have a link with the instructions on how to do that with a YouTube video as well. Once you have set up your Medved Trader account, you will need to go and download the Medved Trader software. You can do that at the link also provided in the email that you received from Equity Alerts. Just to give you a quick view, if you go to Medved, www.medvedtrader.com, and click on the sign up button, you enter your name, first and last name, the email address that you used to register for your Clearlines at Equity Alerts, and then a username and password. When you click the sign up button, Medved Trader will send you an email to confirm your account. Make sure you click the link provided to activate your Medved Trader. If you currently have an Ally Invest account, your Medved platform is free. If you do not have an Ally Invest account, Medved Trader provides you the platform for free for 30 days, and then it is $19.99 a month. Once you have signed up for Medved Trader, you need to go to the Download tab and click for the most current production download and release. This will install the Medved Trader platform onto your computer. Once you've completed that process, you can then click the Medved Trader icon on your desktop to start the platform. One of the windows that will open will be the Medved Trader dashboard. To access the Clearlines indicator, what you'll want to do is go to the File button and go to the Layout library. In the Layout library, there are two specific layouts: Clearlines for active trading and Clearlines for swing or position trading. This is a pre-built layout that I created that would give you a little bit of a comfort level compared to what you used before with your WiseTrade software. For now, we're going to open up the Clearlines for swing or position trading. Just double click this window and that will open up the pre-built layout for you. What you're looking at are 8 different indicators, 8 different time intervals. We have at the top right, your long-term monthly chart. Next is a midterm weekly chart, short-term daily, and then a 130-minute, a 60, a 30, a 10, and a 2. Again, if you're a swing or position trader, this will be the layout that would be preferential for you. If you're more of an active trader, you'll want to open up the layout for the active trader. You can get back to that by clicking on the File button at the bottom right corner and going to the Layout library and then selecting Clearlines for active trading. You can also go down to your taskbar, select the MT dashboard, click the File button, load the Layout library, and select it from here as well. If for some reason you can't find the MT dashboard, you can always click the Shift F12 button on your keyboard. Hold down the Shift, hit F12. That'll open this window to access the MT dashboard, to open the Clearlines active trader and swing trader layouts. Now, one thing I do want to step you through is to make sure that you have your account set up properly to receive data and access your trading account. If you click on the Settings button under Data Sources and click Configure Accounts, depending on who your broker is will determine who you set it up for. I currently have my account set up for Ally Invest for MBT. So there are two different accounts for Ally. One is just Ally Invest. Those are for those that have opened just a strictly Ally Invest account. And then the Ally Invest for MBT is for those that have had an MB trading account initially that was converted to Ally Invest, or those that opened specifically an Ally Invest for MB trading account. These are two different accounts and have two different username and passwords. For those of you that have a brokerage account with E-Trade or Ameritrade or TD Ameritrade or Interactive Brokers or one of the other integrated brokers, you can set up to access your brokerage account through Medved Trader, and you will need to log in, enter your username and password information. Once you've set up your brokerage account, you want to make sure that you also have your trading account access as well. And as you can see, currently I have two different trading accounts through Ally Invest, one through Ally Invest for MBT and one for just Ally Invest. You can actually add multiple trading accounts depending on who your broker is. If you have multiple brokerage accounts, TD Ameritrade, E-Trade, or other brokers that are listed here, you can actually access all of those accounts through the Medved Trader platform. So again, just to reconfirm, you have two places of information you need to be set up for. You need to have your data source. That's the data that powers the Medved Trader platform. If you do not have a listed brokerage account, you live in Canada and don't have one of the listed accounts, you will need to subscribe to a third-party data source like StockWatch or IQ Feed, one of the other data sources that will power your software. This is what actually gives you the stock quotes. You can use Yahoo Finance to power the software if you don't have one of those brokerage accounts, but I would not encourage you to use that for active trading. You could use Yahoo Finance quotes for swing or position trading. And then again, going back to your accounts, you want to set up your brokerage accounts here. Again, clicking the Add button and then selecting from the drop-down menu your brokerage account. You'll have to set up your username and password for that account. And you can set up multiple brokerage accounts. You will need to verify your account as well. Once you've completed that process, then you'll want to go ahead and restart your Medved Trader. You can do that from clicking File and click Restart from here, or going down to the bottom where it says File and clicking Restart. That'll shut down the Medved Trader platform and then restart it. With all of your new settings. Now that the Medved Trader platform has started, let's go through a few of the features of the platform. So as I pointed out before, the platform is set up with 8 preset indicators, depending on which layout you're using. Again, we're on the swing trading layout, so we have a long-term monthly. So this would be same as the long-term chart on your WiseTrade software. We have a weekly chart, which would be the same as your midterm weekly, a short-term daily. We have a 130-minute interval, a 60, a 30, a 10, and a 2. Down at the bottom, you'll see the indexes. You may want to click the index button, click the select indexes, and this way you can pick and choose which indexes you want to display on this screen. You can select them by checking or unchecking from the list. And you can also manually enter symbols that aren't currently on the upper list. If for some reason you don't have an Ally Invest account and you have another brokerage account and you don't have access to the indexes, you can also go to indexes and select source and go to Yahoo and use that to power the indexes. You'll just notice that the names are a little bit different. DJI obviously is the Dow, but IXIC is actually the NASDAQ, and GSPC is the S&P. But again, if you select indexes and then click your data source, this will be whoever you receive your market data from. So mine is MBT, so I'm going to keep mine on MBT. And I have the Dow, the NASDAQ, the S&P. I have the VIX, the composite, transports, the Russell, and so forth. In the bottom right-hand corner, you'll have your daily watch list or your watch list or portfolio. This is where you add symbols that you can click to populate the 8 time frames. So as you see, right now we have Apple already on the overview. You'll notice the pins, the blue pins on each chart. These are tying all of these charts to the same symbol, which you'll see the blue pin is also on the watch list. If I click on Amazon, it'll populate all of the charts, or Facebook, or Google. So this would be similar to a basket. This is our basket of stocks that we scroll through and view the charts on the overview screen. To change out our basket to add or remove stocks, click where it says Edit Portfolios. From here, just start typing in new symbols, space, and then you can type. Different stock symbols that you want to add. X, C, M, those are all different companies. GM, Ford, WDC, Win, and so forth. Click Apply, and then OK. And then down in the watch list, you'll notice that these symbols appear. There are different layouts that you can utilize for the watch list. You access the layouts from View and then Display. I have it set to Tile Simple, but there are different layouts you can select depending on what you want to see. I like this because it's small and easy to utilize. Again, if I click on any symbol box, left click, it'll populate the charts with that symbol. I can also grab one of these boxes and move it through the list and release if I want to change the location of where the stock appears on my list. At the end of the day, if I want to clear stocks on my list, just go back again and click on the Edit button, and you can back and remove certain stocks that you possibly don't want on your list anymore. Click OK. Again, from the Edit Portfolio button, you can add and delete. When entering symbols, again, you can just enter a space and enter another symbol, or do a comma space. In our next training video, we will go through in more detail the individual chart screens with the different intervals and the different choices for the layout. When you are finished using your Medved Trader platform, just go to the File and click the Exit button. You do want to make sure you've saved any changes you've made to your layout. So make sure you go to Save Layout and adjust and save any specific layouts that you've made changes to. Once you've done that and you click Exit, it'll close the platform, and then the next time you open it, it will resume at your prior layout. If you need further help with the layout as well, you're welcome to email me directly at kipp.cohen@gmail.com. Thank you.